Hi guys, today's video is about a topic which I had been thinking about for quite a while, but I seriously started planning it when I was making my 2024 plan with crypto. Because when I was just going through my journey so far, I realized that I have been involved with different kind of blockchain and crypto projects since 2017, 2018, when that bull run happened and uh, the awareness and marketing about crypto and what crypto is, it started spreading across the masses. And so I have been with different kind of crypto projects for more than 4 or 5 years now. But I seriously started getting involved in writing and researching about the projects from 2019. And despite receiving a lot of airdrops and rewards from different projects, I never was able to plan it in such a way that I'll get really good rewards, because what will happen is I'll keep chasing different kind of fads, trends, and the new narratives which will come up. I'll go from the wild, crazy yield, DeFi to NFTs, and now to the meme coins and all. And I will never be able to create a substantial corpus or portfolio which would be in any ways close to life changing. And so, what I've decided is that for this year, I will work on a clear, structured plan. So, I'm not moving recklessly from one trend to another. And I have a clear exit plan about what I plan to do with my crypto portfolio in the coming years. So, what I have decided is I'll be following a three-step plan. And for the first year, during 2024, I will be researching on which are the best altcoins, GameFi projects, which are the airdrops worth grinding for. And this I'll continue, because if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've already been involved with many altcoins, blockchain-based games, and I'm already grinding for many airdrops. Some of them have already happened. Some are expected to happen during this year. And my plan for next year is that next year in 2025, I will start moving most of the gains I make from these projects like altcoins, meme coins, GameFi, DeFi, any airdrops I receive, some part of it, I'll start slowly moving it into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and some part of it into stable coins when I think I need to book some profits, because that's also an important aspect which I never seriously considered in the previous years, that whenever you any of your projects sees a very big pump suddenly, then it's always wise to book profit from part of it into stable coins. And also I'll start moving this Bitcoin, stablecoin, Ethereum into cold wallets, because this is also an important lesson learned during last year, where one of my wallets got hacked and I lost a lot of valuable NFTs. So I've decided that I'll not leave anything important in MetaMask or hot wallets. I'll always move them to cold wallets regularly. And after that, if everything goes as per plan, by 2026, it'll be this is the time where I will start moving my Bitcoins and stable coins partly into fiat and different kind of other real world investments like equity or real estate. So I have a clear retirement portfolio ready, and I don't have to be dependent on any other sources. And if you've hung out till now and you're still not stopped this video thinking that this guy's completely crazy, let me talk about why I think this plan will work. So I have been looking at the Bitcoin and the crypto markets general, and they follow the same cycle as all markets do, whether it's commodity, equity, foreign exchange, anything. They follow cycles. There is the first part. After every crash is the disbelief. Then people start getting some hope. Then they become more optimistic and convinced that a bull run is coming. Then they start going all into it. Then there is a phase of thrill or excitement. And the last is when the bull run peaks. Then there is a phase of euphoria. People think that this bull run is going to last forever and nothing can break it. And then, as always, a crash happens, and then people start getting anxious and getting into denial and panic mode. Frustration and anger and depression comes in, and then again the cycle keeps repeating itself. Here the and as per my planning, this year, as we've already started to see the initial signals, the optimism levels and hope and belief in people has started to rise. People are getting more and more bullish. They've started investing more. More new funds are flowing into different projects, and we are now seeing a rise again in the large number of new blockchains, new projects, and so on. And what I expect is that by next year, we will hit the euphoria, the top market. And that is the time, because we cannot time it perfectly, but that is the around area where I will start booking my profits. And you would be wondering, how did I come up with this plan? Okay, you might be aware that how a market cycle works, but you must be thinking, why am I so sure that 2024 and 2025 will be the area where 2024 will be the year where the major growth will happen, and 2025 is where the markets will peak? This is based on the specific analysis I've done for the previous Bitcoin cycles. During the last bull run, I had come across this chart which shows the rise in Bitcoin value from right from the beginning of the Bitcoin. And what happens is Bitcoin follows since its inception 4-year cycles, with the Bitcoin halving following uh, uh, around the peaks after the Bitcoin halving happens. Then, after a couple of years, the peak happens and then again it falls. And as you can see, this chart is logarithmic. So it Bitcoin always jumps between different levels from $10 to $100,000, 10,000, 100,000. And of course, depending on different factors in the markets and how the environment is, how the regulation is, which are the favorable, there might be some delta plus minus on this range. And but it usually falls somewhere close to that. For example, this shows that one of the Bitcoin peaks was when it hit the 1,000 mark. Then it, rather than just hitting 10,000, it went till 20,000. And the last Bitcoin peak, as per this cycle, was supposed to hit the 100,000 mark, which many people were expecting, but it did not go up till there. It touched 70,000 and from there it fell. So I would keep this in mind also, that the next cycle, though the expected range would be up to 1 million, but it is possible that it might be a bit short, like happened in the last cycle, that it might just reach 700, 750, 800K. Or there is also the possibility, because Bitcoin is really unpredictable, it might even go higher. If from 1 million, it might go to 1.2 million, even 1.5 million. But I will use a range. So once I know that it's hit the 700K mark, I will start booking profits. And if it keeps climbing higher, I'll keep taking in more profits. And now that you've heard about my wild plans for the coming 2 years, now it's a decision time whether you take the red pill or blue pill. Here, I'm not asking you for any investment. This is not any scam or Ponzi scheme where I'm planning to run away with your money. This is just an analysis. Then you will say, if I'm not planning to make any money from you, or I'm not going to scam you, why am I sharing my crazy plan publicly? Then what I would like to clarify right from the start is that, do not take this as any financial advice. Like, I'm not expecting to make any money. It's not money. And whatever I've told you, that is like public information available on the net. I've not made up any data, or I'm not making any extrapolation based on my personal views. These are all public data on Bitcoin trends and the market phases which happen every cycle. And the reason I've making it public and sharing it with everyone is so that I commit to the plan. Like I mentioned in earlier, that I am never able to have a structured approach to my crypto portfolio, and I keep chasing different trends and fads. This way, I'll have a clear, committed plan with clear timelines on what I want to do and when. And what happens is, when I have such clear milestones, I will not be taking any emotional decisions. And what I plan to do is, I'll keep making monthly updates, and you're free to follow me if you decide to bite the red pill and go across the same path for the coming 2 years, having conviction in Bitcoin cycle. Then what happens is, when I make a clear plan, I keep making monthly updates. I will not take any emotional decisions, because what will happen is, like every cycle, there would be phases of euphoria when everybody will be going crazy. When a sudden pump happens, they'll think that, this is going to pump even higher. But I'll be clear with my timelines when I need to book profit. And also, when a sudden crash happens, there'll be blood in the markets, everybody will start panic selling. But if I know that, this is expected to a phase where I need to start getting more crypto, then I will not panic, and I'll keep collecting and gathering more crypto. And one thing I want to highlight is that I have been with crypto space for a long time. So I already am involved with a lot of projects, whether it's altcoins or gaming projects on the blockchain. I've been writing and researching regularly. But I want to highlight that you need not have a lot of experience, or you need not have spent a lot of time in crypto. You need not have a large amount of capital to get started. because I really feel that anybody can make life-changing gains in the next crypto bull run as long as you're structured and planned. If you stay committed to the crypto space and you're getting daily involved, reading up on what's happening, you're spending say 30 minutes to 1 hour every day catching up with the latest developments, and you keep getting involved in the projects where you think there might be some airdrop or some rewards, then you don't need to make any investment, and organically your portfolio will start growing. And if you stick to the plan for the next 2 years, I really think anybody, even starting with $0, can make life changing gains once 2 years complete and the next bull run peak hits. Thanks for watching, and do let me know in the comment section what you think about my crazy plan, if it makes sense or if you think it's completely unrealistic. Either way, I'll be happy to see your views. Thank you.